What's going on, guys? I told you the next time that you see me I will be out on the water, and that's what we're doing today. We're out here fishing. We've got a brand new lake. I've not even looked at it yet. You guys actually have seen it before I have. Let's look. So we've got a brand new lake out here. We've never been here before. We've got a tournament out here actually in a couple weeks. So today's the pre-practice day. You know, we're gonna spend a lot of time just looking around, covering a lot of water. It's quite a big body of water. So we've got not a lot of time. We need to see as much of it as possible. We're gonna be doing a little bit of fishing today, so hopefully I can catch some for you guys. But today's really just about covering water, seeing what it has to offer, seeing what we're working with so that we can formulate a game plan. So I'm gonna go through a couple steps that I took before I even got out here on the water, and then let's see what we can do today.
No way, slow way.
I put this jerkbait on a shorter rod. It's like a 6/8 rod. Just helps me to be able to jerk this without smacking the water or smacking my boat. Oh, nope, I'm hung. Not the honey hole. Some brush down there. There we go. Got that back. Got him. Oh, came off. You know what that is? That's the first bass of 2018. Right there on the jerkbait. Boom, baby! That's how we kick things off. Not a giant, but probably a keeper. I had to bite the cast before that too, and he came off. Shallow too, it's only 5 feet here. That's what I'm talking about. If I could get these gloves just get stuck in these trebles. So we came back here to the back of this creek, but the biggest reason that we came back here is before we even set foot on this water, like I said, we've never been here before, so we did a little bit of research back at the house, some recon. Did a little bit of recon at the comfort of our house. You know, that just consists of Google Earth, looking at some map cards, some topology maps, you know, thinking about what time of year it is, what these fish may be doing. get with some of your fishing buddies, some people that maybe have been here before that know a thing or two. And then you can always just ride around the lake and find other people that are fishing spots and snipe their spots. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. So I was gonna go the other way, but now that I caught that fish, I think we should go down these rocks a little bit further, see if there's another one hanging out on them. So that's what we're gonna do. Got another one, baby. It's on that pause. Look at this. It's a big old perch. It's a big perch. Well, it's good to know that these are in here. Might have to adjust the bait that we're using. Lip the perch. Lip the perch. There you go. Keep that in mind for later. Might have to adjust patterns, adjust colors based on that. And it's on the pause every time. A little tick, tick, and then they come and get it. So it's definitely slowing down. This 45-degree water temperature, I figured this jerkbait would be a big factor. Most of what I have tied on are reaction baits, you know, baits to cover water. Being that we've never been here before, I figured it's best to just cover as much water as possible. Not knowing any really key spots, it'd be hard to slow down. There he is. Got me another one. They are on this jerkbait, aren't they? Oh God, no, no, no. I got a little mess here. Oh my God. Yeah. It might be able to, you might be able to pull it, yeah, straight down. Here, so let's get this fish off. I think I got it really. All right, so that's the fish. We at least got the fish off. Nice spot, big fat spot. Let him go. Now, let's try to work at getting this mug off. Yes, sir. Well, that sucked. You know, brand new jacket. Just in a day's work, right? Jesus. Now that we're past that mess, let's get back to fishing. This jerkbait seems to be the deal though. These rocks just come out and make a little point, and it seems like they're just sitting on the end of that little point. It's not deep, it's only like 5 feet here, which the water's already starting to warm up a little bit, just a little bit that we've been here. I'm telling you, waiting a couple hours to come out this morning, didn't get out here right at daylight, wait for that water to start warming up a little bit, which the sun's not coming out, it's really overcast. 3 fish, 3 different species. We caught a largemouth, a spotted bass, and then a perch. I think the perch was the biggest one. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Call me the perch killer. Should have kept it and did a catch and cook. Wonder if anybody's interested in watching a catch and cook. Probably gonna fish up to this point right here And once we get to that point, we'll run around the corner to that standing timber that we saw on the way back here. So all those fish that are in the back of this creek here, I wonder how they got back there, what route they take to get back there. If we could follow them out, might run into some bigger ones. You see those boxes on the bank? Those are catfish boxes. You ever heard of noodling? Noodling for catfish? See, they put those boxes there with the rocks on top of it. In the summer months, the water will rise up and cover those boxes, and then when those catfish start spawning, they'll get up in those boxes and people will come by and stick their hands inside of them. Might have to mark a few of these and come back in the summer and check a few of them out. See if we can wrestle with a big old catfish. There's a bunch of them around here. There's like 4 or 5 of them right here. What is it? There's some grappling mofos. Maybe just mofos. A lot of standing timber, and this could be a good spawning area. Some hard bottom underneath it, which all this is sand. So this might be a place to mark for the tournament. Get in here and spawn at the roots of those trees. Might have found us a little honey hole here. Definitely a place to come back to closer to the tournament to check at least. You got a point right here coming out. Yeah, a couple different points actually. You got lots of contour right here with the points, harder bottom with the sand, and then all these root systems and all this standing timber for cover. Plenty of places for the fish to get into and either spawn or hang out or transition, especially if bait fish pull up. It's just crazy how much it makes a difference in the air when that sun peeks out like that. I could get used to that. And it's gone. You know what I always think about? If I could have one superhero power, what would it be? To be able to see into water. To be able to actually see what's going on down there. That'd kind of be cheating though, wouldn't it? But if I was born with it, would it be cheating? Like would they bar me from tournaments because I was born with that power to see in water? Like, you can't fish any tournaments because you have an advantage. But I was born with it. All right, I want to show you guys something else that I'm doing today. New lake, never been here before. So one of the things that I'm doing is I'm using my units to actually scan. Take a look. There's actually some fish right there. It's a little bait. So that's what we're looking for. We're keying in isolated rocks. There's a few fish on the isolated rocks. I'm looking for laydowns. I'm looking for things. I'm going over these points like this and I'm scanning, looking for things that I can't see above the water. So since I've never been here before, these are all new spots to me. So I'm just going over them real slow, idling over them and scanning and picking up what's underneath there. So I can pick up all the laydowns, all the rocks, points that are coming out, maybe a few ditches. And that's a big key with coming out here for the first time. We're scanning it, we're marking it, and we'll take a look at it later once it gets closer to the tournament. All right guys, so that's gonna do it this time. Hope you enjoyed this little video. We actually got out and did a little fishing. We ruled out a whole lot of dead water. You know, that's really key practicing for an event like this, is ruling out a lot of water so that you can completely take it out of your mind. Especially when it's a big body of water like this, there's no way you're gonna be able to cover or fish the whole entire lake. So just ruling out water is just as key as finding fish or catching fish right now. You know, a lot of conditions are gonna change. The water temperature is gonna be dramatically different in the next couple weeks. I'm hoping that it rises quite a lot. That'll really get these fish active. They didn't seem so active right now. It really had to slow that jerkbait down to get the few bites that I got. Had some fun today though. If you're actually one of my competitors and watching this video, we ended up catching fish or finding fish here, 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 and here. So good luck. All in all, it was a fun day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We finally got out on the water and did a little bit of fishing. So this will be the start of the season. Caught our first bass of 2018. Woo! So that'll do it. And if you're not already subscribed, smash the subscribe button. If you're looking for some more cool videos, check this one or this one out. And we'll see you next time.